just be careful what websites you end up on when you try to watch this online. It is like 11 o'clock at night and I got home from work maybe 15 minutes ago and I cannot be bothered with this, but I made a video during the week and I was going to post it, but the file got corrupt and I couldn't do anything with it, so I figured I need to post 2 reviews a week. Therefore, I'll continue to stay relevant and jump on trending topics by reviewing a film that came out in 2005. Figured I'd just turn the camera on, have a wee chat about a film that I watched not too long ago and see what happens. This probably will be really rambly because I have done no preparation. So Kiss Kiss Gang Bang is a film that Shane Black wrote and directed before The Nice Guys, and just like that, this is another LA set, darkly funny, twisty detective story starring a Hollywood A-lister and his chunkier than we're used to co-star.
Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
Robert Downey Jr. stars a petty thief that finds himself mistaken as a method actor and he gets roped into a murder mystery straight out of the pages of a detective novel. It is a wonderfully fourth wall breaking movie, and Downey narrates it as a character who is fully aware that he's in a movie and addresses the audience as such. It talks directly to the audience and the narrator acknowledges his failings as a narrator, even going so far as to pause the movie that you're watching, rewind it back a little and then fill you in on the parts that you missed. Robert Downey Jr. as an actor isn't for everyone. He is arguably the cockiest guy on the planet, even back then when Marvel weren't trying to drown him in piles of money, but his hyperactive kind of jittery acting style really works well with Shane Black's writing and the sort of Aaron Sorkin-esque dialogue. Also plays off really well against Val Kilmer's straight man character, who's kind of confusingly called Gay Perry, but I mean, as in like Robert Downey Jr. is the funny one, Val Kilmer's the, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be pretty crap. If I'm an adult and I've got a kid and the kid's like, what was being gay? What are you trying to say? Ask your old dad? Val Kilmer isn't exactly known for his comedy chops, but he gets a lot of laughs out of the script, and he's great as the exasperated private eye lumped with Robert Downey Jr.'s incompetent actor. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. might be the focus, the main character, and practically in every frame of the film, but Val Kilmer gets some of the funniest laughs and definitely some of the best quotes. I don't know if these guys were first choice for the roles or whether they just had really good auditions or what, but they are excellent choices. I would imagine that they were the first choice, or at least the characters were written with them in mind, because back in 2005, Val Kilmer wasn't really working and Downey was on his ass, because you got to bear in mind that back then he was not the walking talking bank fund that he is now. He wasn't long out of a period of time with just massive drug consumption. I mean, he was like 50% man and like 80% cocaine. That guy went through cocaine like I do go through Diet Coke. This movie obviously only did wonders for one of them though, because Robert Downey Jr. went on to turn Marvel into like a multi-billion-dollar studio, and Val Kilmer went on to voice the car in the Knight Rider reboot. Shane Black is fantastic at writing the banter and the interactions between the characters, and you can really tell when you're watching this that this is a writer's movie. And saying that though, the plot is genuinely confusing and hard to follow, and I know there'll be people out there giving it, nah, no, it's fine, and I could follow it just fine, but I mean, no you couldn't, just shut up. I mean, what are you, something about your mum. Don't get me wrong though, I do think it is intentionally convoluted and hard to follow, because bearing in mind it is lampooning that genre of film, even to the point where the narrator has to pause it and remind himself what's happened up to that point. But here's the thing, just because it's twisty doesn't mean it's clever, and by the third act it's actually quite hard to engage with the characters and what's going on. Other than that, it is a truly brilliant film with razor sharp dialogue, frantic pacing, and honestly one of the least formulaic films I've ever seen. And it's also a genuinely hilarious send-up of the film noir genre, even though it's so dark, and that is a result of the chemistry between the lead trio of Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer and Michelle Monaghan. God, I haven't even talked about Michelle Monaghan, have I? This review is a train wreck. Right, to sum up, Michelle Monaghan is... However, the plot could do with being a little bit simpler to follow for idiots like me, so I'm going to give Kiss Kiss Bang Bang 4 popcorns. Thank you very much for watching my quick, unprepared, very sloppy review of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Click the thumbnail below to see my review of The Nice Guys, which I promise is going to be a lot better than this one, and that's the current Shane Black written and directed movie. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to check out some of my other stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that gay YouTube stuff, even though nobody's watching up to this point, so Subscribe to PewDiePie if you want to see some Minecraft tutorials or something. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. The thing with Shane Black's style of directing is this. Oh wow, that was surprising.